So we're playing as the bouncer Bad in this next part. The bouncer. Court of Legal Affairs. This is the first time such a logo has appeared. Alright, Bad, listen to me. I know you want to be inside partying with everybody else. So let's just get over and done with GG. But you need to focus. If you let in any baba who's nefarious, we may all end up in danger. Yeah, I'll turn away the vampires and evil scientists. Oh my, be responsible just once for all of our sakes. Yeah, G, sure. Hear you loud and clear. Okay, properties, please. Papers, please meme. I keep getting people in comments who don't know famous puzzle games or, like, I don't know. So I feel like I need to bring up... This is a reference to a game where you need to try to detect discrepancies in passports and documents and see if they're carrying anything dangerous or stuff like that. So I wonder if this is going to be like, oh, I'm carrying some words with me and I need to see if they can cause disaster. Identification verification pamphlet. This document to be compared against specified legal documents. Reads by legal inspectors only, do not redistribute. IVP copy. Alright, I gotta check your ID or something, otherwise I might get yelled at again. You know how it is. It's freaking Nemi, that character. Nemi from Nemi's Garden, a different Baba level pack. Okay. I really don't, but here you are. You look different in your text box, Nemi. Okay. And then we have this. Okay. How many pages do we have? We only have like 4 pages. We can just do up, down, left, or right, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing else. So, under the age of 18 are permitted to consume alcohol or operate a vehicle, and all information must be accurate to cardholder. But what are these other things, though? Okay. Stamp color and rotation does not matter. There's only 3 valid stamps, and typos ignored for whatever reason. I guess people just do typos. It says bearer, not B-E-A-R-E-R. I guess we're supposed to ignore that. We got some typos on the ID factory. D-O-N, count of letters in name. What? D-O-E, expiration, whatever. Date of birth, 2008. Oh, I thought Nemi was created later than that. But why is D-O-N? Count of letters in name? It's 4. The length is 4. But I guess 1 plus 2 plus 1 equals 4. Not 1 divided by 2 divided by 1, though. I don't know about that, Nemi. I love the DOT typos present, and there's just not 3. So the typo is in the DOT. Who's writing this? Who's manually placing these letters? I don't know if identificator is real then. I thought this was just like a different way, like, to say identification in this universe, but maybe it's a typo. Alright, whatever. 3 typos permitted. Well, I need to bounce our... God, you can't do that without yelling at me. We'll big kick for party and we'll want to enter. Wow, we got the stains that infested the puzzle books that are now on cards. Isn't there some insane controversy with this Baba character's name? Whatever, who cares? Well, anyway, the word identity is messed up. The color yellow... There's a missing L. Apparently permitted to drink, I guess that's accurate. 4 typos. We will not be able to see typos that are behind the nonsense, though. And I don't know what 111 is. It could be the freaking count of letters in name as well. You think that's the multi-letter split canonically? Why would the count of letters in name be, like, switched like that? Is allergens the only possible thing that could be in that alcohol category? It feels like it, but... That would mean the DOA is misspelled, because it doesn't look like the O and the A match the thing that's slightly poking out of there. Anyway, I'll say your alcoholness is... your error. Hey man, gonna say some ID if you're sentient. Is her name legally Air? That's some wacko creepypasta nonsense, dude. Creepypasta with cheese, new game that I might be releasing. Or have already released. I don't have the effort, energy to showcase it right now on screen, guys. DOX 2 permitted? What's the difference between permitted inaccuracies and not? I guess it must be like inaccuracies like that are literally... Okay, this doesn't... The stamp doesn't quite look right, but that's 1 inaccuracy. What's DON? Count of letters. Well, that's really bad. That's a freaking birth date, and error is certainly not over 2,000. This could also mean your name is inaccurate, and your name is actually 11 letters plus 18 letters plus 2,025 letters. I think it's expiring soon, but the current date shows as November, so it's fine, I guess. Unless they're doing a dates meme, but I don't... this was issued literally today, though. I must have, like, the date of issue I missed, honestly. Oops. Wait, what the? It changed? You can't just do that? Wow, I was worried that I got a date of issue wrong. Now the ID can just change on you. Amazing. The worst part is the stamp. I mean, the stamp doesn't look very good, but it might be correct now. It looks handmade, though, like the stamp. It's not quite right. This one only allows one inaccuracy. The count of letters seems correct. There's one typo. Do not say that the one typo is on the DOT or whatever. Alright, you're free to go, I guess. Hey, so long story. I don't have my ID with me. Does the photo work? Yeah, that's fine. Shoot, where's my identification? Hey, great, here you go. It's, Adad. This is a character from a pigeon pack or something. This freaking the most date of expiration 2222 seems legit. Why not have 9 permitted inaccuracies? The badge is also completely in the wrong place. Stamp color and rotation. Doesn't say anything about position. Hey, you're not gray. The worst part is there's 2 permitted inaccuracies, so I don't even know if I should count this against you. I don't even know. You're not a thing, you're a mouse. Aren't you? You're the same species as the other clown. And there's still no way I can deny you. Alright, your card is terrible, but permit. Hi. Hey, Bouncer. Is this the character from the genre mod? Hey, Bouncer, what's taking so long? My friends are inside waiting for me. I didn't come on this way to stand the cold. But you're on the 5th person line. Tone it down. There wasn't a line 2 minutes ago. Ugh, 6 hours of pre-gaming for this? Kakai. No. Answer to absent field. No, 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 no. Amazing. I hope there's no possible way to lose this level. This is so ridiculous. Once again, your stamp feels wrong looking and sort of offset. Okay, like, it says they must vary slightly. But the thing is, like, in the previous stamp that looked, like, potentially wrong, the N and the P looked like they were drawn. So, what if people are drawing their stamps? Permitted! I guess the bouncer got kicked out. Unbelievable. Dude, these are changing! Oh my god. Shoot, now there's date of birth, like, confirming with age or whatever now. That's barely not 24, so I think that's correct. Identification is misspelled. The P, doesn't the freaking P in that stamp look too centered with how the red part of the stamp on the left is completely rotated to hell? If I fail the first, do I immediately lose the level? Freaking cannot tell. Also, there was a space in checkpoint in the previous one. I don't know if you can count that as the typo. I don't think anything changed, but I'm gonna permit without alcohol. Oh, we're back to this one. Oh god. I love how this doesn't look any more like a valid one. You're a little guy. Did your age change in between the... You have 2 dates of issues. Unfortunately, a typo from DOI to DOB would, I think, be valid for the age here. I think the word requested is also typoed, so unfortunately this is also permitted. This is different now. There's no such date as February 30th. And yet it's a permitted inaccuracy or something. Stamp rotation is a disaster, and if something feels wrong about it, there's no face on the stamp, so... Is that one of the permitted inaccuracies? I think we can't allow you in, dude. So you're bald. That's a wig or something. Bald Kakai. Okay, so I believe the DOE and the stamp, and then both DOFs are terrible. And it says info is always correct. I don't, like, unless... You could say that, oh, there's infinite typos and we don't have a typo counter. It's, no. I've never even seen an absent field yet. Kakai, get some real card. We got it right! I don't know, I feel like I was just as correct doing anything else. Party time! Did people just set up a party outside? For the people who got denied? Finally, no more schmucks to bounce. It's time to get this thing started. When it gets so dark, I feel like I just... Hey, you! Okay there, cutie. You don't want to get out of here and... What is that, bed? Ow, what the heck, man? I might just close my eyes for a few minutes. Dude, that was a living bed. The bed that wanted to date Bad Bad or something. Okay, then. Dude, you're so heavy. Get off of me. Alright, well... I hope the living bed had a good time. Didn't even lock the door. Give me alcohol, says Fofo, the fool. Did Fofo get into the Baba back rooms? Ooh, dang, I don't think I should have had this emotional drink. I'm gonna start string things. What? Where everyone is a Fofo. Dude, at least the audience isn't full of Fofos. We have gathered here to have a good time, Lamar. Ain't that right? You get photo. So good jump puzzles. Let's get to a party. Amazing. Fofoli of shrub. Fofo. Oh my god. What? Inconvenient barriers stop and open. Fofo is not succeeds. I haven't even looked at the top of the level yet. Let's look at that. Oh, the top doesn't have anything cursed. Fofo. Ow. What is this? This is actually insane. How? Foliage is defeat and float? What can I even make here? Fofo 420. Inconvenient barriers stop and open. I can't push this, yeah? What could I possibly do, man? Huh? This better be composed in an awfully cursed time signature as well. icely.io/time-signatures. Enter. What, is there an on or like an off? Can you do Fofo is off? Oh, what? It makes an orb? Why? Oh no. Well, I don't see an orb in the level. But, okay, this means we gotta try all the freaking variations. Or something. Or Foff is you. What? What does this do? Oh, maybe I shouldn't... Oh, I'm key now! Okay, well... Maybe these are, like, different. Well, no! There's no way that we made the same letters and made orb and key at the same time. Ow. Well, that's not great. What? Okay, are the O's different? They are not, but that doesn't help. I don't want to just look at the rules, you know? But it is true that the rules could very easily, like, tell me what the objects actually are. Ah, wait, what if... Oh no, what if we need to move stuff here so we spell like a 5-letter word? Is this like a level where you can change the high contrast CB to see what the letters actually are? No. And actually that is kind of surprising that I have not seen a level where doing that reveals something completely different when you switch between them and you have to switch between them multiple times. Boof is you. I don't... Is it vowels and non-vowels? I think that's what the idea is. Because it matches door. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Alright, we got an idea of what this is now. Well, if the object really is named Inconvenient Barrier and not Wall or something, And actually there is already a wall, so this is the name for inconvenient barrier. Ha! Dang! So it has the real gameplay purpose to not let us spell it. The bottom, I love the bottom right. I could not possibly, I could appreciate this for a whole hour. 3 years ago, a vowel constant idea showed up, and like, it's been a while since I've thought about it. Love to see it here. Okay, so what can we do? Well, maybe we can turn a fofo into a door, but we need a lot more of that to break stuff. I'd probably like to, oh, we can easily get stuff out. Hold on. We can get the F out. We can get the F out of the server so we can stop seeing those custom colors. Anyway, here it is. Okay. And then we need to just do the same thing to get it off this wall as well. I was thinking of messing with the key though. So key, I don't see a push object here. So the most that we can do is like this and then just give up using it. I see some chairs in the back, right? There's chairs in the background. No, it doesn't count. Well, come on, there's so many chairs and fofos in the backdrop of the level. Not gonna reward me for noticing that. I don't know why there's an ice there. Is there telly? Maybe there's telly available. But I don't know how this is gonna work with properties. This is rather sketchy. And I don't see any teleport particles, so probably it doesn't work on properties, because TELE is the same vowel constant set up as fofo. You know, grabbing this F would be very nice because we could delete pillar if we had it. But this seems like we already need to jump the gun and create more objects than we have. To be fair, oh shoot. Ah, damn. Okay, I just thought, like, from that it may seem like no property is working, but I just thought, what if float is the thing you spell with this extra letter? We're gonna need to do some rearrangement then, so we can actually fit this in here. Okay. Okay. Okay, and it's to get rid of the pillar and deal with it. Ow! Oh, the foliage is floating. Wow, that's really awkward. Does that mean the door is getting lost? And okay, I think it is. We can get the door back later, but right now we need another character that we can control, and we're not getting that with the door being there. Alright, here we go. Now we do this, get in, and break it. Now, fofo isn't floating anymore, so we... Ugh! Well, we could go in here and... Wow, that's really awkward about how the text gets lost. Are we ever getting this key back? Because this arrangement, if I do key as you, I'll get some text that's seemingly stuck at the top. No, I won't. Okay, I can actually keep everything. I think this is safe. There, now we have key as you. So I can use the key as you. Oh, man, there's just no... This just doesn't look that appetizing. Because something is gonna get stuck to the freaking wall. That F wasn't originally stuck to the wall, was it? Yeah, it wasn't. Good job, me. Alright. We're back. But the F is easily accessible now. And this would have been easier to drop if I just did this, because we need to make room to say pillar. Bam. Alright, so this also has the key in it, because we have FOF, which is fun and funky, and Friday. But okay, we have all of this now. And a key came with it, but the extra is, for sure, there's some object duplication with that. Problem is, I don't know why we have ice and orbs sitting here, because we can't turn those into... Unless we can with open. Or shut. We really need shut, because the object that we need is shut. Fofo is the one that's easier to handle when it comes to object duplication, so we're gonna do this, I think. Now Fofo needs to be two things. Uh-oh, we have a little too many Fs here. Can we just get away with keys? This would be 4 orbs total. That should be enough. I hope. We need to do FOF succeeds, though, at the very end. Ooh, we don't have the number of objects for this, do we? There's no 2-letter objects that are in this level, so we need FOF is the word succeeds, which is 8 letters. But we don't have 8 other letters lying around. I mean, there's no way that it's FOF is win, and like it actually makes the win. Oh, actually, this is kind of silly, right? You can't tell whether it's a winning object. If well, I guess win is not in this level as a piece of text. So we can't test whether this would cause a win. Well, it does not, so there you go. I don't know what to do. Am I just not capable of counting, by the way? Now it looks like there's 8 letters lying around. This is why I'm gonna commit crisis souvlaki. Guess I didn't see this one or something. Oh my god. Okay, do we actually need the ice? Because I'm starting to feel maybe the way it will work requires it. The spell succeeds. It doesn't feel like I need ice. It's also worth noting that succeed starts with an FOF pattern. But we will have a problem. Because how am I going to do succeeds and you at the same time? Anyway, I don't like how I made orbs. Door is also safer and easier. Let's move this here. We use the foliage to get back as well if we want. Okay. I'm so nervous of having 2 distinct objects here. I need to do something. So here we go. We have keys, that's multiple copies of keys as well. And now we can do fop is fafoff. So this is key is shut. Though I could also clear this to have 3 distinct objects. I could go mess with foliage now. I need to use the O up here. Welcome back from the dead, Fofo. Alright, foliage is Fofo. Okay, so key is stop though. This is not great. If we're worried about that. So we probably need orb. Nice accidental ice. I can't wait when technology gets good enough for me to maneuver these just with my mind. Suck. E. D. S. Orb is succeeds. Or off is fafoof. Thank you. Give me alcohol again. After image. I can't wait to gain 1 block after playing a card. I feel like the idol should be Fofo colored. Wait, that would be genius. Yo, man, wake the freak up, man. You fine, man. You knocked down the corn, man. Does being Fofo infected cause you to use more F's and O's or something? What? Fofo, you got, like, wake up, man. Fofo, wake up. Just 5 more minutes. Fofo, are you conscious? Please wake up. Well, hello, Gigi. How are you doing tonight? Dude, I swear to God. I swear, I read that as TG. And now I feel like TG would be like what Fofo would say actually here. Hello, TG. I don't want you getting sick or injured while I can be around to prevent it, so please. Yeah, I got you. No more drinky drinks for me. I'm glad you're alive. How about we get you away from everybody else? What's the finale? We got some missing characters. There's usually 5 levels in the set, but... Return to the court. Oh, we threw a party. Woof, what a crowd, eh, GG? Somebody ought to keep an eye on these people. Wink. Bad, where are you? You should be outside guarding the entrance. Calm it down, dude. Everyone's here. Can't you have any fun? This is a party. Have fun. We're hosting a party in the courthouse. From the moment this started, I knew it was a terrible idea. And we'll get this cleared out by tomorrow. God, what a party pooper. What is Baba, Keke, and me gonna say about all this? Well, I'm part of a crime. I have a life outside this, but every day it's just nonsense after nonsense. That's all this place is nonsense. So of course I'm gonna have fun with that. What's your issue? That I'm a participant. I'm part of this. Think for once in your life. Understand the words that I'm saying. Hey, enough of that. Lay off, Trent. I think... Lay off all you want. Isn't she expected that at any moment? Any of these people could just... Fofo. Hey, guys. Guess what? Yeah, I found a bomb on the floor. Okay, point taken. Look, I'm sorry, Bad. I just knew this would happen. I want us to stay out of trouble. Does anyone know how to defuse a bomb? These people don't seem to be in a rush to leave, Bad. Yeah, I can see that, Trent. Okay, heads together. We'll figure this out. What is this? Did Fofo and Trent and Gigi fly up into space and explode? Speak with Fofo. So, Fofo, you see anybody suspiciously doing whatever you did to end up like this? Sus, la. What does that face even mean? Were you else? Where did your leaves go? You should sober up. Sober? I know where. I'm gonna talk to you later, man. Hey, later. I hardly even. Thanks, Fofo, for the cross-examination. Speak with Trent. Is that a moving... What is that? Oh, Trent's moving a table slash modified train cart back into position. But it kind of looked like it was one of those living tables with legs. Ugh. Like the bed. Trent, my man, notice anything out of the ordinary? You're the one letting everybody in. You know more than me. Yeah, well, everybody's documents were legit. As of November 17th and all. I actually hate dates now. It's January. I know, right? What? It's what? Christmas is a week ago. Boss with the whole dying fiasco. Seems like minimum wage behavior to me. Speak with TG. What's with the brooding? You contemplating a grand scheme to save the day? Yeah, the Spaghetti Monster's grand scheme of something big happening in 2025. Are you good? I know you want the best for us, you know, but also to, like, stay out of trouble now. Tonight was probably tough. Yeah, so I'm sorry on behalf of all of us for putting you through this, but it's nearly over. That's good. There's a bomb downstairs. Bad. And if we defuse it, we're all certainly going to jail, aren't we? That's true, man. No, sorry, I apologize. I'm in my head. You're only trying to help. I appreciate what you're doing right now. Oh, yeah, of course. Speaking of going to jail, I heard the entire legal workforce is crabs now. What are you... Like, the cops, they're all crabs. Really, didn't they... Yeah, same crabs that robbed the museum on that one island because they thought it was a jewelry store that undergoing inflation. Aha, but that museum doesn't even display jewelry, does it? How did they end up as police? I don't know, Lamaux. I don't personally say XD anymore, but I feel like we did lose something in the internet that people don't tend to say XD anymore. Just throwing that out there. Point is, if those hard-shelled crab-clawed weirdos can make it into the legal department, we can fix this. I see, you're right. I'm sorry for being so controlling. Don't bother being sorry, we needed it. I'm also sorry for making you part of this ordeal. You're awfully down to earth all of a sudden, bad. Yeah, I'm naturally drunk, so alcohol has the opposite effect on me. Don't count this happening again. Return. Okay, everybody listen up. We have a bomb defused and only... Why does this bomb have a timer? That's like what makes a bomb a bomb. Has this person never seen any action movie ever? Pondering how to overcome this next obstacle laid before your path, your courtgoers. What kind of living objects are these? Oh, the big baddie is about to reveal himself as... $20 is somebody lame. And the grand villain behind your tribulations thusly reveals himself as the one and only... Is it Skull again? Frog! I don't know why a frog would be doing this. I don't associate with... Called it. What? You owe me $20 out of your tab. It is I, the evil mastermind behind... I was really hoping it would be some big intimidating buff dude that would be into a pulp to save the day. This is also distraction as the timer that is the timer is hide. Timer's ticking down. Yeah, that's me, rude. A frog? In what world does a frog find it necessary to threaten people with a bomb? I was literally here before and nobody remembers me. I wasn't even in the movie. I won a competition. I'm important. In other words, it's time to announce the winner of the competition. No one. That's, Frog. Frog won. Hey, those colors look familiar. Competition bonus achieved! We don't recognize your great new color, Frog. That's no excuse to plant an explosive in a group of innocent people. Well, if I got into the news, I'd be back in the gang. I wouldn't be reduced to a meager fan anymore. I'd be famous like you are. Feeling left out is no reason for this level of extremities. You could have just, like, talked to us. But the nerves, y'all are celebs. I didn't want to freeze up. I didn't make an entrance to be worth your while. As much as I'd love to be, we aren't celebrities. No reason to be nervous. Could have just talked to us. Bad is right. We're just people like you. We're just toads like you. I'm sorry you were left out. Not to alarm you, but we will all explode violently in a few minutes. Yeah, I gotta try. Okay, disarm time. I can figure this out. I can't just touch it. Will this be identical to a Poke All Toads level? Which is coming out this March, by the way, along with STS2 and IOI2. Why are there so many March puzzle releases? Alright, time to inflict -2 strength and exhaust. What does this say? Kotka lol. Kotka lol. What? What? Olive, champagne, cranberry. What? And then we have fofo. What is any of this? Oh no. You have to like remember like this was champagne. Maybe dot is like, well no. Maybe one of these corresponds to it must be ingredients somehow. Maybe? Can we unscrew these instead? I don't remember what DOL was. This was the check on the left side that never even happened. I guess this is the left side. DOT typos present. Wait, that's champagne is not spelled correctly. I thought olive and cranberry are base notes. And wouldn't it be hilarious if it was the same arrangement? No. Like, this is the thing, like, cranberry just doesn't look like this. Maybe it does in ale form. Okay, so we're gonna go for olive and cranberry ale, but we also need to go here, especially, for the clowns who didn't check the first part for some reason. This is the level that's referencing, and it's all sorts of this spaghetti. So let's get cranberry olive, and you mix it with sugar to get an ale. But this may not work for everything. Okay, what about cranberry ale? It looks, I mean, dang, dude, look the same. Champagne. Oh, champagne does actually work out to be consonant vowel. As, in other words, FFO. Is this enough for me? Wait, what if DOL means left as in... Oh, God. Because this is the leftmost in this column, but cranberry is the leftmost item in the level that it's based in. Oh, my God. Okay. Pretty sure champagne was this. Wait, cranberry is also FFO, except Y is... This depends on if you think Y is a vowel or not. Oh no. Okay, can we mark these? No, we still don't have it. Oh no. Okay, there seem to be quite a lot of ambiguities to me. Hold on, we had key in that level. We had key in Fofo's level. Alright, Fuizu doesn't work. So, Y doesn't count as a vowel. Did Olive look like a dot or something and it's a double meaning troll? Olive looked small, but that's definitely not a dot sprite. Is it also asking if, like, you can make... Because there's also black and olive and black and cranberry that were used in that first level, and if so... I don't remember the sprites. Alright, so I'm gonna not be lazy and actually, test things. So, this is the black and blah recipe. You put this together with something... we need to make the ale version of it first. So this is cranberry ale, which is cranberry plus sugar. And then when you mix it... Oh, it doesn't produce the different sprite. What about olive ale? So I know I can do this. Wow, that was not what I imagined, huh? Well, I guess I didn't remember that doesn't have that sprite. Well, we can do gin, sugar, wine, just to make sure that champagne... Yeah, that's champagne, alright. Pretty sure I did that and I just forgot. Wait, but martini uses olive as one of the ingredients. It occurs to me, I did not spend the ice UV taking a close look at the triangle, you know, shape. So a martini is the triangle one. And that contained olive. Ah. Oh, but I okay. Maybe my memory is absolutely empty, but like... Okay, so wait, olive was capable of making that in the martini, but cranberry doesn't have that, I think. Both of them can make an ale like this. Nope, why do I suck? Oh, I won the level! Oh my god! Okay, so I guess DOL was just literal left. Alright, let's enjoy the fine finale. There, all diffused. Mere bombs are no match for Moy. So, I love how the freaking, apparently the frog who planted the bomb was right next to it and wasn't trying to sabotage anything. So, we can put this behind us and all, right? You all accept me as part of your group? Well, I mean, the more the merrier, am I right? Yeah, we need extra characters to make up for Baba, Keke, and me's disappearances. What are you smiling at, you giraffe wannabe? Nothing, nothing. Haha, you did good, bad. Did you do some sort of Gigi Trent swap? It's literally just some ears that prevent them from looking the same. Yes, I'm a celebrity now, like you, with you, now that we're all a team. But you can't casually plant an explosive and expect nothing in return. We gotta figure something out as punishment. Also, was Fofo freaking moving backwards? Kinda awkward, but I think I found some punishment. Hands up, all you! Drop the booze! They're on a friggin' party in a courthouse. Real smart idiots. Section 13, Article 7. Party in courthouse is felony. Hey, party is a property. That statement shouldn't parse at all. Besides the fan property in, also. Wait. Why are you accusing us of something this preposterous? Check the cameras. Air in every room in this place. You mean for that last bit we could've just... Yeah, go ahead and arrest me. I'm done. Retroactively, I'm starting to see my mistakes. Is it too late to temporarily unjoin this team? Man, not again. I made so many enemies in prison last time. Hello, police crabs. I just want to say that we're actually in the process of cleaning the place up. Enough of yada yo, horsey. Who's behind your back? Let's get us a move on. What about me? We commend your valiance, bailiff. You did use best to fend them party peeps off. By the way, there aren't any cameras near that makeshift bar over yonder, so if you saw anybody running, give us a holler. Ah! Bye, Trent. See you later. Sure, this is an overtime bonus. Yeah, there's a the end. Oh my god. Fault and function? Where was the code for the fault and function? Yeah, the code of the combination up to part 10 is crazy. I'm being honest, this is the one I'm least excited for. Okay. Consider the court goers thoroughly arrested. Why the commit to putting that line in every entry? Thanks for playing. Thank you, Shake. Incredible. Yeah, in the Court of the Competition section in Shakewell's itch profile, this... Okay, yeah, so freaking... Oh, the reason this is like this is to foreshadow the drunk Fofo. But yeah, it goes up to 10 now. I just love when... If you don't remember, it was the time when someone said, oh, Shake, you're milking the series. And did the funniest possible thing, which was like, oh, you say I'm milking the series. Here's 5 entries. I will say that I got the title of this one spoiled, like, I think I accidentally clicked it or whatever. It turns out the title is like an anti-spoiler, because fault and function made me think errors and coding, and that's not part of this at all. So we might as well read the titles of the other Court of the Competitions, right? Court of the Competitions 7 Statute of Limitations. Isn't that a 7-year joke, too? Okay. 8. Backlock. There's no way you actually use back. Cursed! What if it goes back and then one of the previous Court of the Competitions is locked and you can't play it? A semblance of hope. I can't wait for the hope versus despair endgame. Sob vomit emoji. Judgment Day. Increduloso. Bye-bye, everyone. Also, only after I freaking beat the whole pack, I figured out what what those red shapes were in the bartender puzzle. Yeah, it's... Okay, here, I'm just gonna reveal it now. It's syllable count. If Baba was here, maybe that's how Baba would, enunciate... Well, for example, if you wanted to say black and ginger, you would go ba, 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 ba. It's so that all sorts of different species can request a drink. Except they apparently didn't plan that out. If Courtois Suavier and Supra Mixed have the same number of syllables. Whatever. Anyway, bye.